welcome back to Dual Sports Trends, and today we have a blaster box of 2024 Topps Stadium Club Baseball. Folks, this is going to be a fun one because, like all of the 2024 product that's coming out right now, there are so many rookies, and we're still in that Paul Skeens, Elly De La Cruz, the Jackson Trio, Merrill Holiday Trio. You also have 4 Chrome cards, so there is no Topps Stadium Club Chrome as its own set. This is both the paper and the club Chrome. You have new inserts, that is what it is. Triumvirate nicknames, everyone's super stoked on that. But you have, another negative actually, expanded base set in general. It's a rather large one. And that's where you get a lot of the old school players, which is fun. Great photos, like it feels nostalgic, but it waters down that chance to get the rookies that you're looking for. But you have the sepia. There's red parallels that look obviously great with the red rookies. Shout out Elly De La Cruz. You have a rare image and design variation. You have the green refractor. There's also a black. There's too many cards that have a little extra sauce that make this worthwhile. So I'm excited for this. Obviously, Hobby is going to give you the chance at the highest level of big hits. But there's so many rookies, and you're getting so much color in this that I think it's worth a crack at it. So, and just enjoy the ride with the different base cards. Jimenez. I'm not complaining that my just rookie or Sheehan is no one. This is the Boom. Virtuosos of Velocity, Matt Olson. It's a little bit of a dud in terms of the insert. Here, let's do this. Let's get this here. Now, this is where you really need to pay attention. This is a black. The logo, Stadium Club, and the name are not going to be black. The easiest way to tell is that border on the bottom is black in comparison to the Steven Kwan one that stands out. The background of a standard Luis Castillo, you would see more color, but it's kind of hard to tell sometimes with certain angles or pictures. Like the Steven Kwan one might be a little more challenging. So that pack, you got to see all of the different options, but you also got to see that you can just get a lot of duds. It's a large base set, and yes, there's a lot of rookies. You can talk yourself into the Skeens color, even pull numbered cards out of here, but you also can get just Yamamoto base cards. But man, would it be cool to pull something a little more saucy right there. McCallahan, it's such a hard one to say. A Rosarina, and then here's a Chrome of Sammy Sosa. It's a cool card. Really like that picture. This is not any numbering at all. And then a Salvador Perez. It's almost looks like he's getting hit in the face with a baseball, but that would just shatter all of his incisors. That's just gum right there. So we're getting somewhere, but we're not getting to the place you want. I mean, you sort of might need to open up 3 blasters to really turn that value, but then you're obviously sinking more money into it. But I would imagine if you put 3 blasters, you're going to get some sauce coming out of this. That glass now is cool. Jazz hit him with it now on the Yanks, but you can still get that Miami. Curtis Mead, and then here's the sepia, Barry Larkin. Okay, folks, you can take this and hope that we're getting rid of all of the bad color, and there's just one amazing Skeens, Elly, Jackson, Jason sitting around here. But I am getting a little nervous. But I will say this. I was stoked for this rip and this reveal, and that's worth something. I think we forget about the financial gains when all we do is focus on the financial. Davis Schneider, you got the Chrome. Everybody does have a Chrome, by the way. Cole Reagans, cheapers. Ugh, I'm not getting that turned lucky right now. That was the weirdest sentence ever. I also didn't tell you how many packs and cards there are. Panini does such a good job at showing that so clearly. There are 5 cards per pack, you can see here. In these blasters, it's the classic 8 packs per box that Topps often gives you. They're not throwing it's 7 packs plus 1 extra right there. They're just saying 8. So, Votto, Diaz, we got a rookie red right there. Caminero, that rookie red could be something. Jackson, now we're cooking here, but let's see what this is. Bryce, and then Nick Lofton on the red. Bryce Harper on the power packed. It's an insert. They try their best with these inserts to do something, but the Topps Stadium Chrome inserts often leave a little something for me to want more of. I think the more rare ones they have, you know, a lot more sauce on it, but so much of the just standard run-of-the-mill ones, you're just like, I don't need Chief Fantasy as a big part of this. All right. George Brett. I'm getting a lot of the old school on the chrome. And here's a red right there of Shohei. I mean, Shohei red something. Any Shohei is something, but obviously would have loved this more. Leading up to the hype of the World Series, he didn't have a great performance in the World Series because of, I would assume, the injury. I don't think you can say it's a mental thing with him. I think that would be unfair. I think if he was healthy, there'd be a lot better of a... That almost looked like it was a chrome, but it's not. It's a standard. Okay, this is a mini. Jeepers Creepers. What is this? A Shohei die cut. That was the wrong term. A Shohei die cut. This is going to require a lot. Double die cut? This is double die right here. I'm gonna get some sleeves right now because this is important. I actually don't know a lot about this. Look right now on the screen for more info. I'm just coming in as a guy that was stoked on pulling some Skeens color, and now I'm getting Shohei TRI, not TRL, of this. I'm also not the die cut guy. Like, this is stressful to me, but it's happening. And then we got, so this is chrome. This one right here also is Willie Mays. Gonna also soft sleeve it. I think that's got to be the best. I would be surprised if that was nothing, seeing as the couple videos I watched didn't have these shown up. It's weird that they're both in it, but I guess that is what it is. Neither are numbered. Say hey kid. Hey, what's the middle? It's clearly the hey right there. Let me put some top loaders on this. Give me your thoughts on die cuts. I don't like them in my PC. It's like the same as I prefer all of my cards to be vertical, not horizontal in my PC. It's probably unnecessary to care that much, but I do. And you always have to top load a die cut, even if it's not like, oh, I'm gonna like for sure keep this forever, or it's like really valuable. You feel weird just like having this thing floating. That was weird. If I'm supposed to be way more excited than I am right now, I apologize. Clayton on that red. I'll open up the last pack and then I'll do a little bit of research right here. I don't want to break the stream though, to see a little more about Shohei. Definitely a name that is better to pull. I can't even tell which one that is. All right, I gotta move on. Nolan Jones, Willie Adames, Churio rookie. I'm getting some good rookies, just not in the color of it all. And then Freddie Freeman red. Freddie. We'll soft sleeve Freddie up right away. Obviously an incredible World Series. I tried to move some of his market. I don't think his low end was as popping as his high end in terms of hobby relevance. I think so many people just kind of have some Freddies sitting around that they didn't feel the need to go get, something more. So, all right, let me pause and do some research here. All right, so I got some research here. There are actually two different Shohei Triumvirate. Didn't say it right. Triumvirate nickname, yeah. So he actually has two. There's a one that's TRI2, and then this is 17. So Shohei, the hype is real. I actually was, in the quick research, I couldn't see what this name was, and different spots weren't showing me clearly. Like, the checklist didn't have that well. So, cool. This is best card of the rip for sure. It's not a paid, okay? No paid, but also, I don't know if Shohei takes off. Maybe it's a little bit more noteworthy, but hard to grade a die cut, as we all know. Hard to say my feelings on this rip personally. I think it's a good one to go for. I would recommend it. I think there's just so many chances, like, there's the Shohei, right? There's so many chances at you getting something of value that I think it's worth it. Don't forget those black border ones. They're easy to miss. The chrome, I think, is a cool set to get into for yourself. That's one that the rookies would be nice to have. You obviously have all of the dudes, right? But the base ones of these are just, at this point, a little less noteworthy because there's so many of them out there. That Yamamoto is also not, like, the best pick. That Churio, way better, in my opinion. So it's a fun one. You could get some decent inserts of some of the bigger names and flip those. I mean, Bryce and Matt Olson, not the guys right now, but you could get some value there. So I would recommend it. It's a fun one. Retail probably in this format with all of those colors. Get it now, move it, make a profit if you get a good card, and then just be grateful for all the cool pictures that you get to look at. I mean, it's nostalgia in a lot of ways, right? Like Kirby Puckett and Torrey Hunter have cards in this. I wasn't able to pull those guys, but like, man, you see some of the stuff, like it's just cool. Like that impacts you when you see that picture. Like it makes you feel something. And so with that, when you get the color of it all too, man, I really didn't get the old school. That's funny. There's a lot more old school guys here. I mean, the Seaver, you see it in some of this stuff. The Sammy, that one makes you feel something. The old school Sammy right there. I do like that one. So, all right, I'm going to end this right here. Thanks for watching Joel Sports Cards. Hit the sub button if you're still watching. Hit the like. Make a comment. What do you think about die cuts? That's the question of the hour. Until next time, y'all. Keep ripping. Peace.